Guys, subscribe to the damn channel, alright? If you enjoy the content that you're watching, hit the like button and subscribe to the damn channel, unless you're a cunt. Alright, we kick things off today with Kamidogu Dagger on Batwoman The Drowned, and she is taking the lead with the Green Lantern team. Batwoman The Drowned joins the Green Lantern Corps, okay? So, the idea here is, with this setup, obviously, I'm not sure if it's gonna pull off 2 billion damage for you guys who are obsessed with damage numbers. It should, because Kamidogu Dagger on Batwoman The Drowned is pretty strong, alright? So the reason why we have Silver Green Lantern here instead of Arkham Knight Batman, which is gonna, make this fight a lot faster and easier, or classic Wonder Woman, or, Multiverse The Flash, is because of, I don't want to have to struggle to combo interrupt this guy, alright? Boss Dr. Fate is a living nightmare because of the way he dashes back and forth, and then hits you with specials. Like an RKO out of nowhere. He would just hit you with a special one out of nowhere. I do not want to have to deal with any of that. So yeah, you guys can see how easy and fast it is. This is a setup that you might need if, you have your Silver Green Lantern build. I don't know, if at the start of your account, you might not, and midway through your account, you might not have Silver Green Lantern built. But if you don't have Robin King, you can go with this setup, right? If you have Kamidogu Dagger and you don't have Robin King, and you're good at combo interrupting, then you don't need a Silver Green Lantern. You might just slap an Arkham Knight Batman or classic Wonder Woman there and do your thing, Alright, so over here, we have the League of Anarchy with Girl of Steel, Supergirl, Dark Metal Cars, and EPI as always. And then the passive stats on Heartbreaker Harley Quinn. She's a support character for me. So the problem here is this guy is crit immune and stun lethal immune only when he's not sitting on the Dark Metal cards. And this makes for a very, very bad fight. And then, as you can see, every time he uses a special, he power drains you, which is also not good.
I'm not even tired.
I hate bosses that power drain you on successful specials, because you need your specials so you can... Oh, man. And then for some reason, Green Lantern characters are not the easiest to combo interrupt.
I can knock you down all day.
Okay, we lost Puppet there. I was trying to get all the damage buff out the way. That's why I had Zatanna's Puppet on Girl of Steel. Also, I hate fights that will require you to keep the enemy on the Dark Metal cards, is what I'm trying to say. Because you all know how the AI works in this game. You want them to sit still, but they're not gonna sit still, alright? So, if he's immune to crits and lethals, I have to have him in the corner at all times. And you know how hard that is, man. Just look. If he's not sitting on the Dark Metal cards, I'm not doing any damage. And then sometimes the Dark Metal cards take longer to respawn into a new position, right? Now, can you imagine if the Dark Metal cards respawned in a new position and, trying to fight and combo interrupt him, he knocks you off balance, and then the Dark Metal cards respawns in another position. Now you move him to the corner, and you have to wait for the Dark Metal cards to get there. It's just tedious. It's just tedious. This boss is tedious to handle. I'm doing the best I could have gone with Zatanna for a bit of a percentage health damage, but today I just felt like trying something new, something challenging, If you don't switch things up while playing this game, it becomes repetitive for me. I don't play the game because it's like a race for me to, get to the finish line, because no, there is nothing waiting for you at that finish line. I have a pretty, decent squad. Even though I'm not a heroic 7 in all of them, I don't really care. As long as my team is pretty decent in the main account, I'm at the point in my account where I can pretty much go for any character that I want. Like, if you go to the store right now, Suicide Squad Enchantress is there, and this is a character that I really want to have, right? I'm gonna pop open the chest and get Suicide Squad Enchantress just because I want to have her. It's a character that I really like, and I want to see what she can do. Even though she's not gonna pull off 2 billion damage for you solo raid addicts. Alright, so we're gonna clear this with Raiden, obviously. And Raiden is a character that's pretty smooth when it comes to combo interrupting. I mean, I should have gone with Raiden in the first place, but, you know, oh man. Even though they fixed the Scorpion, even though they fixed the thing where Scorpion's hazard doesn't make the enemy jump, it still doesn't make for an easy time because the AI in this game is still gonna be the AI in this game. It will find a way, right? It will find a way to be annoying still. Like, look, okay. So I have God Killer on Scorpion. The reason why I have God Killer on Scorpion is since they took a look, the enemy blocks faster than you can blink, right? Since they took away the enemy's ability to jump out of the hazard, it was replaced with another thing. The enemy's block mechanism is now faster than it has ever been. They block faster than you can breathe. So the God Killer is supposed to disable his block. When it works, because it's a level 6 God Killer. All right, Raiden took care of that faster than I thought he would. Let's move on. So over here, we're gonna take down Vixen with Beast Boy and Killer Frost. Sorry about that. This is a Beast Boy team that is incredibly strong. I love using this team because he just immobilizes the damn enemy. Look, she can't do anything at all. Okay, she doesn't have blind. I'm trying to build up a bit of a combo and she's being annoying. Okay, let me freeze you so you don't have to do any of that. God, I love this team. Killer Frost has been a pretty decent addition to my account. I just, apart from using him with Beast Boy, I've seen a lot of people use her. I've seen a lot of people use her with Scorpion, but I just rather use her with Beast Boy. Apart from that, I still haven't figured out another way to use her. Maybe if I build my Enchantress or something, when I do get Enchantress, I can try that setup. Alright, that was quick. Alright, let's see the rewards we get before we proceed. I'm curious to see, okay? I'm curious to see what I get. Master Chief got... Wait, what is this? Yo, boys, we got a solo raid themed artifact. Oh my goodness. It's been months since I dropped one of these. Okay, look, I don't even care what it does, alright? I am collecting artifacts like there is no tomorrow. Okay, I see this as a W. Okay. Yo, basket mask, Kandok artifact. Let's get it, boys. So this boss is armor pierce immune, which is going to create a little bit of a problem for me. All right, I'm curious to see how well we will do with this Raven King setup. Because usually I go Twin Blade with King of Atlantis Aquaman, and it pretty much kills the boss. But over here, we will be forced to use Crown of Kandak on King. Because I don't know what else to use on him. I mean, I could have gone Dark Metal cards, but like I said, testing out new things. We'll see how it goes. The damage isn't looking bad, but Twin Blade works better with Raven. That was okay. Tanking that super move with King was alright. So guys, we have about less than a week. If you go to the store right now, you have less than a week to grab the stuff in the store. Right? If you've saved up your gems, you still have a few days to add to the numbers before going all in. Because I'm going all in, alright? I'm gonna do a chest opening before it goes away. I will do the chest opening for the all legendary again and see what I get. And then I'll try to unlock Suicide Squad Enchantress. She shares this chest with Grodd. So even if I don't get her, getting Batman Ninja Grodd it's not gonna be that bad, you know. He's a good support character. A character that I don't used to like in the game, but I have learned to like. So I see there's questions pop up everywhere. Is this character good? Is this character bad? You know, this character is trash. And this blah 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 blah. And I will repeat. I don't think there's any trash characters in the game. Just because a character doesn't pull off a crazy amount of damage, or because you haven't figured out how to use the character to pull off a crazy amount of damage, doesn't make the character trash. Alright? Entangling Poison Ivy is a really kick-ass character. So is King, but they still need a bit of support and a good gameplay to be able to pull off a lot of damage for you. That's the same for other characters. So I'm not of the idea that there's any trash character. Alright, there's just characters that I don't like. Like if I drop a Swamp Thing or Firestorm, you know, it's not that they don't do well. I haven't used them or built them, maxed them out to even know what they can do, right? I just don't like them. Firestorm is a character that I didn't like. I played the console version. I played the console version. So I know Firestorm, I know Blue Beetle, I know Swamp Thing from the console version. This is still just the mobile version. Alright, so he has all his... Okay. He's not blinded. With a level 6 puppet, I'm having a hard time keeping the enemy blinded. I don't know what that is about. Look, he's still not blinded. How are you still not blinded? Oh my god. So I can inflict every other negative effect, but I can't inflict blind for some reason. And now we're gonna lose puppets. Oh my god. Wow, look at my Lord Joker's health. Can you keep this man blinded for me? And now the game lags and we just lost Puppet again. Oh my goodness. He's still not blinded. What? And now he's gonna do his super move. Bro, this is insane. I inflict every other negative effect on this dude, but the blind just doesn't work. And I need him to be blind. Oh my goodness. A level 6 puppet, bro. No, this is... Oh, okay, now he's blinded, but this is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. See, the game sometimes just fucking trolls you. I'm not even kidding here. This game be trolling sometimes, bro. This is trolling. I don't miss any other negative effect, but I miss the blind several times. More times than I can count. This is just the AI just trying to ruin this whole fight for me. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. Like the video and subscribe to the damn channel.